Moving from the storms of Monta to a political storm, and that is SIR, Special Intensive Revision. The Election Commission of India yesterday announced about phase 2, and where Tamil Nadu, Kerala and West Bengal are going to see the phase 2 of ECI. And immediately the Chief Minister M.K. Stalin called in for an emergency meeting with the allied parties, and the leaders were not definitely happy with what happened, because almost an hour the meeting went ahead. Already itself the Chief Minister has called in SIR as a conspiracy web to actually delete voters, especially from the marginalized community, women as such, and those who are actually going ahead and voting for the opposition. This is a major allegation that has been placed by DMK Chief M.K. Stalin as we speak. There was also a program at Mahabalipuram where the Chief Minister also addressed on the same issue. But here's what the DMK allied netas had to say.
SIR के समय EROs और AEROs मिलकर सबसे पहला जो काम करेंगे वो इन्यूमरेशन फॉर्म्स को प्रिंट करेंगे। जिन राज्यों में SIR हो रहा है या अभी होने वाला है, उनकी मतदाता सूची आज रात को 12 बजे फ्रीज कर दी जाएगी और उन हर मतदाता को जिसका नाम उस सूची में है उसको एक यूनिक इन्यूमरेशन फॉर्म प्रिंट करके BLO उसके घर देने जाएंगे। इन्यूमरेशन फॉर्म में वो आवश्यक डिटेल्स होंगे जो कि आज की मतदाता सूची में हैं। जहां तक केरल की बात है, जैसा कि मैंने पहले कहा था, संविधान के अंतर्गत निर्मित सभी संवैधानिक संस्थाओं को अपने दायित्व का निर्वहन करना होता है। चुनाव आयोग अपने दायित्व का निर्वहन कर रहा है और मैं मानता हूं कि संविधान सभी संवैधानिक संस्थाओं के लिए सर्वोपरि होता है।
It is an assault on democracy. It is cutting the very roots of democracy. It will affect very much Tamil Nadu, particularly the minority community votes and the scheduled caste votes and women votes will be targeted by SIR.
We strongly condemned the attitude of the Election Commission because in November, December, there will be very severe rain. During this period, how they are going to implement the SIR? Basically, SIR, we are opposing it. We don't allow SIR to be carried out. Protect the fundamental right. Whoever interested, whoever may be, those who are registered parties, we have decided to call this a meeting on November 2nd. In that meeting, we will decide further course of action.
We strongly request the Election Commission of India not to impose its unilateral will on the people of India. That apart from that, they have announced the SIR in 12 states and union territories. The case is being heard by the Supreme Court of India. They have only made certain interim observations. So they should have patience to wait till the Supreme Court of India gives the final judgment. The Election Commission joining one segment of the political class is equally harmful and harmful for democracy.
Anaga Keshav is live with us from Chennai. Anaga, DMK seems to have taken a very big stance against SIR. What is the Chief Minister saying now?
Well, in fact, Pramod, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has maintained that the particular special intensive revision is only going to disenfranchise the voters, meaning he is alleging that particularly voters who are from the minority community, voters who are from the SC community are going to get deleted from the voters list is what M.K. Stalin says. Moreover, there is also another concern that's raised by the DMK government. They are saying that carrying out this revision, especially in the monsoon months of November and December, is only going to create more logistical hurdles. They're also saying that this SIR is only going to be opaque and one-sided, benefiting only the BJP government that's going to rule at the centre, while causing a lot more bias towards the opposition-ruled states, is what the DMK says. In fact, even Annamalai has also jumped in on this, saying that this entire allegation by M.K. Stalin is only a figment of his imagination, is what Annamalai says, and thereby welcoming this move by the central government. Annamalai has also stated that this kind of revision has been undertaken 12 times in the past, and this isn't something new, is what Annamalai says, and thereby rebutting to the allegations that's put forth by MK Stalin. In fact, on November 2nd is when the DMK plus party says all the allies of DMK will be having an all-party meeting here in Chennai on November 2nd to discuss more about the SIR, which is going to be held 2 days later on November 4th.
Thank you, Nago. We're also joined by Shibi Mol from Kerala. Shibi, we understand the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu claims that SAR is a way of deleting voters, and that's the reason DMK is opposing it. But why does the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan and the parties over there are opposing the SAR?
In Kerala, Pramod, one of the main reasons that they're citing is the local body polls that's been scheduled in December. So even when an all-party meeting was called by the Election Commission here, the political parties here had raised this concern, saying that local body polls are around the corner. The voter list for the local body polls was already published also. So in that background, implementing SIR or taking out this procedure right now is not possible. It should be postponed. In fact, the Chief Electoral Officer in Kerala had also written to the Election Commission saying that, this should be postponed. This cannot be undertaken because of the local body polls schedule. And also, he had also cited that they are short on staff to conduct such a vast exercise like the SIR. But despite all that, it was rejected. That request was rejected. And Kerala is also one among the 12 states and union territories that will be a part of the second phase where SIR will be implemented. That's where the political parties here raises this major concern. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan says, despite the Chief Electoral Officer in Kerala writing to Election Commission deciding to implement it, it's not with good intention. There's definitely ill intentions behind it. The Kerala Legislative Assembly here had passed a unanimous resolution against the SIR, saying that the constitutional validity of the SIR procedure in Bihar is still under the Constitution of Supreme Court. So how is it possible that they can undertake SIR procedure in other states, especially states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu and West Bengal, that's all set to go to elections in the next year. So that's the concern they're raising, saying that when Bihar SIR procedure took place, many voters were excluded from the list. It's like questioning the fundamental right of the citizens of this country to vote. So there are definitely many ill intentions, and also if such a procedure is being implemented, it needs to be consulted with political parties. It takes a lot of time and a lot of procedures, but none of that was followed. It's being implemented in a hurry-burry, which is definitely concerning, is what Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan as well as the opposition leader V.D. Satish has said. In fact, both the parties here, the ruling and the opposition, since both are part of the National India Alliance at the national level, they both hit out at the SIR, saying that with time we'll decide what can be done. In fact, tomorrow the Election Commission has called for an all-party meeting at 11 a.m., followed by which the Election Commission will also organize a press conference at 2 o'clock. So possibly this concern regarding the local body polls will be addressed tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Shibi.